All right, Barbarians, it is time. We got the Barb Nation hoodie on. We're going to take a look at some of the top builds for the Barbarians tonight, including the top builds that'll clear the Infernal Hordes and some of the most fun builds to play. We're going to get the stream set up first. We have a couple more days left until the launch of the season, when we do our race. So if you haven't signed up for the race yet, make sure you hop into Discord. Go to the race channel if you have a team. Get your team all registered. If you don't have a team yet, that's okay. You can hop in and we can find somewhere to go for you. We can find a team for you to set up. So we got stuff going on. So make sure you hop into Discord, join us there. You will not regret it. Great community there. Super fun to play with. Everybody's incredibly welcoming. Hey, P-Trip, Per-Trip, how's it going today? All right. Get this all set up here. Hey, AOTB, how's it going today? Hello, Tara. We don't do anything political, nothing religious here. All we do is just gaming. All right. So I got all my builds done. We're actually going to be going over the builds tonight. So I got I've been working on planners since 6:30 a.m. this morning. And the last 4 nights after work has only been planners. So we've been doing planner after planner after planner after planner after tier list after planner. So we're going to finish putting everything together tonight. We'll get everything out for everybody. So I'm going to start with like a lunging strike earthquake build. Hey, Rock, how's it going? Hey, Mr. DVB, how's it going tonight? Rupture? Yeah, I should sort this by. Hey, Kona. Lunging strike. None of these stick. Nope. That's a bummer. It's going good. Oh, okay. Doesn't take anything else with me. Hey, Batman. Row above. Rupture. Hey, hey, Ferg. Rupture. Hey, rupture. Let's see. They change Wonton Rupture a lot, yes. And yes, that does equal Infernal Hordes. And we can delete. Delete. Wait. Now, delete. Okay. Delete. Well, hey. 2 days to go. That is not a, well, we have to get through 2 days. And then so the next. Hey DJ. But yeah, I'm excited and also like, uh-oh. Because I have so much to do still. So much to do still. Hey, Hells. I think so. I think it should be good. It's gonna be these three here. If you're looking at just pits. Oh no, my gosh, my symbols went away. Dang it. It's gonna be these three right here. We're gonna talk about all of it tonight. So, is this gonna work? Please let this work. Did not work. Copy. Paste. Nope. Dang it. I gotta find them again. No thank you, Shush. They're gonna go to the Eternal Realm. I won't have any time to play anymore this season at all. I haven't played any games at all and just in like 4 days, 5 days. I got a lot of work to do before the season starts. But thank you, I appreciate it. We won't be doing any gaming. Where did Rupture go to? Is it a screenshot? Yep. It was a screenshot. See? And then we do 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, hold on. Remember to copy this now. That's what I did wrong. Then upheaval here. There we go. Okay. There are going to be so many bills to play. I know. You know what I'm kind of bummed about? Is that and I was just talking to some of the people at Mobalytics just about the whole tier list thing. And tier lists always, every single season, no matter what, they bum me out. I hate them so much. And I have to do them, so I do them. But I just don't like how we do tier lists. Just in general for the game. And I understand that the game kind of forces us to do it this way, just with the way that it works, but it's such a bummer. There's so many more builds to play, but because there's so many builds to play, everybody across the whole game seems to just raise the standard for what an S tier build is. So then instead of more builds becoming S tier, they just bump up the S tier level. And then that excludes builds that have now gotten stronger, but they're now out of the question, and they're out of the tier list, and we've now changed around what we've decided to use as tier lists. So it's just kind of a bummer to see. Too. Somehow I brought up a menu on it. Weird. Okay. As of work, I won't get into the season until the 28th. That's okay. It's probably gonna be a long season, hell. So I wouldn't worry about it too much. Wait, where did they? Oh, that's right. We moved upheaval down. So this one we can delete. We do this here. Just for now. They will do this. I don't know why I'm like this. Nope. And I need a chaos unique stash. I know. I know. I know. Whirlwind Dust Devil will be there as soon as you get back and you're ready to play. Promise you. This is probably going to get stronger, but we'll play it in the season and it'll probably get a little bit better. want a. Wait, 100? Oh no, this is B. Oh, and I brought it down. Okay. All right. This is a little bit more organized. Everything look good. Everything looks good. Oops. Eh, oh, it's right there. Okay. It's so strange that they don't delete. Just, I'm just not good at this stuff. Yeah, leveling builds should. I have 4 leveling builds posted already. Um, and I'll include those in this here as well. We'll add in a spot for leveling guides, and I'll get all the planners I've done into this as well, and everybody can have access to this. I haven't finished all my planners yet, but I'm getting to as many as I can. Whirlwind Quakes. Hey, War. How's it going? Okay. Um, nope. Okay. Whirlwind Quakes. Nope. Okay. Yeah, but I just like people people complain about build diversity a lot when more and more builds are getting stronger and stronger. But then we just keep on raising it up to keep those builds that just got stronger out of the top tier of the builds. So you can still put in like the pit clears, like how high they'll go. But like if a build is going to clear pit 110, there's nothing in the game that you can't do. You can kill all the Torment 4 bosses. You can kill Lilith. You can level all your glyphs to 100. So what keeps that from being an S tier build? That it just can't go up to 130? No, I don't think I can, Stabby. How's it going today? Auto Dust Devils. So this is... Oda. Why does he keep doing this? I keep on setting them all to green. Yes, that's correct, Big Papa. You got it. You nailed it. Got a couple of those. I think this one probably... Yeah, let's do this. Thank you for the follow. Zell, how's it going tonight? Welcome in. All right. We got... One is Rupture. Game. Why? I changed the whole thing to green. And it doesn't do it for me. Why? Yeah, so I can understand that, and I'll bump this up, right? This season, we'll bump it up past after the season starts. This number will go up because as people get more chaos uniques, that they're gonna clear higher pits faster. But yeah, I just like I just don't see a problem in having a ton of options out there for people to play as an S tier build. Like if we had like, because it changes constantly. I've seen it change mid-season. No, it's changed mid-season. I watch people make tier lists. It comes like a week, like 2 weeks or 3 weeks into the season or something. They change and they raise the bar for what they consider. Yeah, we're gonna keep on going, and we're just gonna do our thing here. Yeah, but like we're basing all of these tier lists off of like full chaos unique builds. Like that's what it's being based off of. And that's going to take a long time for a lot of people to get. So, so we're doing these tier lists on like some really insane gear. And if they were set like preseason and that was it, and they never changed, then okay. All right, we'll just set them for a season and go. But I watch them change constantly. And like I could see builds moving up and down into the different ranks of the tiers because they were either underperforming or overperforming. So that's fine, right? Like we set a tier. Okay, this tier is going to be S tier for whatever it is. This build we thought was going to do great, not great. It drops down, but not like, okay, these builds are doing really well and these are doing better. So now we're going to just bump the rank up higher. And then all of these builds that we thought were going to do poorly, but are now overperforming, are still in the lower tier because we want to make sure that we were right about a tier list. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me. But we're going to keep on going and we're going to keep on. Let's see, is that all I got done? For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I got one more. Got my leveling guides, which we'll put up also. Charge, kick, leap. This one was easy because I didn't have to do a lot for it. Okay. So these here, these are an interesting one here. Hammer of the Ancients is now good, yes. It was okay in season 9. It was nah in season 8, but it's really good now. So will be rings, weapons, and amulets. Yeah, it's gonna be it's gonna be a very different season. So these right here, like if you look at the lunging strike build here, I've updated it. So anybody that I apologize, anybody that's going back to try and look at it, this is season 10 now. It's not season 9. I updated the planner here. Hey, Zachary, it's going good. I still left it alone. We still have your normal legendary, your brand new, your regular unique, your mythic, and your chaos. Now, the thing about these builds here, and this is what's going to be very interesting. This is two. Actually, I gotta update that skill. Let me that out. This is going to be 2 different basic skills in each of the builds. And when you get further down, it's 3 different basic skills in one build. It becomes very spammy. But the only way to, like, so this is when you get to the very end of it, a lunging strike, frenzy, flay build. The only way to create a distinction on which actual build it is going to be your 2-handed weapon. And this is going to be a chance for lunging strike to deal double damage. And if you were to make this a frenzy build, you would have to put on chance for frenzy to hit twice, but nothing else would change. Because you could still use lunging strike and get the mobility aspect out of it. So if you want to do flay, you just swap this to flay duration and flay duration. And now you have, and you're going to have to move this around a little bit for a pure flay build, but like you still get to use, you can still now take advantage of mobility. So Mani will still work with a flay build and a bash build and a frenzy build. So it opens up this like huge world of basic skill builds to have so many more combinations. It's pretty crazy. Zachary, if you're asking about masterworking, come to my website here. Go to cliptus.com. Go to the Diablo 4 videos here. Go to the game how-to videos and watch this right here. Secrets of Masterworking. So this is Secrets of Power, easy Torment 1 to Torment 4. These key masterworking and tempering tips will massively increase your power in Diablo 4. So let's go. Okay, so this I think is good. I think I got most of my guides in here. Let's get the leveling guides in. Yes, Chaos Gear does need to be masterworked. Yes. Oops. The better business bureau? Yes, it is. Yep. Okay, leveling guides here. Going to grab the leveling guides. Yeah, Hoda's going to be very fun. I've got 4 guides this time for everybody instead. I don't think I could not be excited. I just love playing the game. It's so much fun. All right. I know, isn't that crazy, DJ? Okay. So let's do this here, and we're going to... Plunging, like, leveling. Okay, so here's the leveling guides going in. I'm excited about it too. And season 11 is bringing everybody's much anticipated masterworking and tempering changes. If you put an IH column, you would undermine tier lists and make a ass and abs build occur. Wait, I have one right here. Wait, if you put... Oh, I had columns first. Got it. First. Yes. Yes, I would have a lot more of those. I'm surprised we didn't get the collab announced because last season they announced it right away. And we had it within what, the first week? Everybody's asking about IH rankings. Everybody's asking about it. They would never add tempering to uniques. That would be way too much. Way too strong. Oops. Not what I wanted to do. 36. Wow, holy cow. Thank you for the tip. Brass, thank you so much. That is amazing. That is a lot. Thank you so much. Amazing. Thank you. Will there ever be set items in D4? I don't know, Graf. I hope not. At least not in the sense of how they were in Diablo 3. Brass, I don't know if you're still in chat or not, but thank you. I really, really appreciate it. That is amazing. Thank you. I will, thank you. Yeah, Rupture was hitting very hard. I was waiting on, and you had... Wait, if I'm... If they're up? If... Wait, what is... If what's up? Wait, the Amazon wishlist is up. Hey, Ava. How's it going today? Show a dog. Let me go... Let me find one. Okay. Here's Hugo. Everything is good. I'm doing good. Thank you. Yeah, we're working on putting together the tier list for um for the Barbarian. And we're gonna go over it as soon as I get it all finished. I have been on my computer working on this tier list and all of the build guides since 6:30 this morning. I had 2 meetings with Mobalytics today that we did also. Whirlwind leveling. It is now almost 8 p.m. here. So for anybody that was like, man, it seems like it'd be really fun to just be a streamer and play video games all day. I haven't played a video I haven't played a video game in 4 days now, 5 days almost. I haven't touched one. I've loaded it up just to compare things in game, but that's about it. It happens. Don't worry, Ferg. It all happens. I needed to go back here. Diablo Lo-Fi. I go back to this one because this one didn't lead to copyright. It just stopped playing. I don't know what happened last night with the stream. That was very strange. Blowing up spaceships, nice. Thank you for the follow, JDNA. Welcome in. One more follower on Twitch. We'll give away some points to everybody. Okay, so these are the leveling guides right here. Everybody has access to this document here, so if you guys need it, you guys can grab it. It'll have. I'm gonna attempt to get all of these planners done. There's gonna be no promise or not, but either would be good, Ava. They're gonna be very strong, so either way, it's gonna be good. Oh, really? Yeah, Frenchies are kind of unhinged, I guess is the best word to use. All right, so this one, what was I looking at here? This was Rupture? Yeah, I think this was Rupture. Tier 1 sub to Charmed Chaos. Congratulations, Charmed. Oh, this was Rupture. This is what Rupture looked like, and I hit 105. And my gear wasn't even set up the best. I was still testing the build out and learning, but this is 105. Oh yeah, everything unaware. But also not even like necessarily unaware, just no cares at all. Yeah, the new perks only keep your health at 50%. but it hits real hard. Bam. So this is one of them here. I had Brawling, my Brawling build, which is probably one of my favorite builds that I played on the PTR. It was just so much fun. This one here. Oh wait, that's not the link I want. I don't want to pull that up. This one here was just so much fun to play. Is it good? Comparatively? No. Is it fun? Yes. It looks so good. Do the cowboy strut to their food? Oh yeah, 100%. Well, Bagel spins for his food when he's very excited. So when he's running backwards, he's spinning as he's going backwards. And sometimes he'll spin so fast that he'll almost run into the door, and then he has to like jump up on his back legs, and like he like scrapes his paws along the glass door before I let him out, and then he gets breakfast or dinner. Now, where's the basic skill builds? The one thing that I did really good was that I put in the title what I was doing, so now going back to it is so much easier. Yeah, Bagel is very funny. So here's the three basic skill build right here. And there's trillions of damage in there. Oh wait, billions? I think there is... Maybe not in the ones that I have, but it got up to 1.2 trillion was the biggest that Beats got. Yeah, so... Hey, Loth? Best dog you ever had. Well, yeah, they're all the best. Yep, they are. Hey, how's it going? DVV? How are you tonight? Alright, Barbarian builds. Next one. The BBB. The Better Business Bureau. Oh, he sounds like the best dog. Staff of Crones for the basic builds. Wait, what does that do? Been so long since I've looked at it. Old planner. The Druid? The Druid. Staff of Crones. Ranks to basic skills. Because of the ranks? Yeah, Waffle carries her toy around all over the place. I have to keep them up on the counter so she doesn't destroy them, but she brings them everywhere. This is the Hoda build here. Yeah, that's a good number to pause on. 600 billion damage from Hoda, and it got high. It got higher. I don't know if I'd find it in the build or not, but that was this is Hoda here. It got into the trillions. And I did not spend time masterworking my gear. I got maybe doubles on most of what I needed, and I didn't get the appropriate GAs on a lot of pieces of gear. I just wanted to get as many as I could since I was working. Okay, so we have... This one is... Okay. I am level 140, still can't clear Torment 2, followed your skills in Paragon, but lack that. Items. So, best thing that you can do solo, come right over here to my website, fliptus.com. Go to the game how-to videos. This right here will get you into Torment 4. So this is the Secrets of Power. Easy Torment 1 to Torment 4. This is the key here. And if you're looking to get gear, this video will explain all of the gearing for you. Both of these videos have been incredibly successful and have helped a lot of people this season. So these two right here will do that for you. Okay, so on top of the list, we have Hammer of the Ancients, which is here. Then we have Lunging Strike, which is here. Then we have Rupture. Now I just need to find my Dust Step build. Rupture, this is Brawling. Okay, yeah, Brawling. Yeah, go check them out. I've put all of the knowledge that I have into my website, which I have to update still. That needs to be the first thing I do tomorrow because I have to record the ultimate leveling guide tomorrow. I need to do that. Auto cast right here. Perfect. I named it. So smart. So in this current season, with the way that the powers work out, oh, sorry, the perks, with the way the perks work out, Barbarians technically can have unlimited fury. It never runs out, ever. Which is very cool to see. Okay, let me just pull this up here. Hey, Elmo, how's it going today? Did everybody that wants to race get to sign up for the race yet? Registration should be closing soon. So if you want to get those up and if you want to get registered and get a chance to win, get yourself a deluxe battle pass and a premium membership to Mobalytics. Make sure you sign up. All you got to do, hop into Discord. Yes, we're going to stream the team leveling. Yep. I will be live. You guys can keep up with wherever we're at. Hey, Addie, good morning. Okay. Okay, let me add this in here. Dots. Okay. Not really necessarily as an alt. But if a team does have an alternate and somebody needs to drop out, they can. 12 hours watching. Very nice. Almost 13. Oh, weird. I thought it was. Very strange. Running to the restroom. Nice. Thank you for the follow. How's it going, Shocks? Oh, that was enough followers to give away some points, everybody, actually. Points here. Let's go. 10 followers away from 11,500 people. Oh, I forgot this was open. See, this happens to me all the time. I left my game open. I forgot that it was open. Somebody whispered me in game. This happens constantly to me. And so I think people just think that I ignore them all the time. And you can't go back and see who it was, I don't think. What happens at 13 hours? Or do I get the anti-cliptus to jump? Wait, what about 13 hours? Oh, never mind. I got it. I'm really doing well tonight. Doing well. Yes, I got that. Yeah, whoops. Yep. Bitch. Yeah, I'm gonna get a drink real quick. I will be back in 2 seconds. I'm going to pull a DJ and run to the bathroom. Spent 1 day watching. Nice. If you really want to know who messaged you, you can open up your client homepage again and click on the notifications. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Thank you. So I was looking at some of these tier lists and they all look very similar. Does anybody know if they're using an app or something? I should ask. Whoa, hey, holy cow. Wow, we got a raid. Wow, thank you. Ashley, welcome in. We're on it. Hello, CFC, Lazy. How's it going, everybody? Welcome in. I know that Ashley was probably playing some PoE, but for anybody that is here for Diablo 4 or has played Diablo 4, I'm Cliptus. I am the official Barbarian writer for Mobalytics over there. We are working on some builds. Fireheart, welcome in. See you later. Catch you later. Sent us your way. Welcome in, everybody. Was playing PoE 2. Got it. Okay. Got you. Thank you. Thank you for the gifted sub also. I appreciate that. I played my... What were you playing, Ashley? Because she was a maid. Got it. It must have been a great stream. Be on D4 on Tuesday. Let's go. I played this league also. I got my Deadeye into maps. How are you liking it? What did you choose? Maid was a goal. It's a good goal, though. You gotta have goals. Blood Mage. Nice. Okay. How are you enjoying the league? Went for PoE2, but because what should I do to bring back want of D4? Well, Dash, I mean, you gotta play the games that you enjoy. And oh, you level 96. That's impressive. That's what I do. I only play games that I enjoy. I don't ever play anything that I don't enjoy, so For anybody that wants a great stream coming up, Lothburger, who is a member of the Core Skill team, which is my my Twitch team, he's going to be doing a Deckard Cain cosplay stream coming up. Yes, I am very excited for season 10. Yeah, season 11, we have that happening also, which is pretty cool. So there's gonna be quite a bit going on. How many bits for wow. That would I don't know, we'll have to talk about that. We'll have to set a goal. Although I don't know if anybody really wants to see that. Hey Brunord. How's it going? Relax and stay a while. No, it was stay a while and listen. Here, it was this one right here. Hold on, wait, ready? You guys ready for this? Hey, hold on. Let me turn the music down. Hold on. Here we go. Wait. Pause. Turn this up. Here we go. Ready? Evan, follow.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Can't know until you do it. I mean, that is true, Daikoto. That is true. Good. Looking forward to the new season. I am as well. Deckard Cain. The man, the myth, the legend himself. Play evade. When you find a broken build for Barb, I changed. What about this one here? This one, I'm really looking forward to this one in the new season. I do have two heads. You see that? One concentrates on gaming, the other one gets to talk to chat. So it's really easy. You can play this one early. This is just running on here, wait, where is it? Where's the planner? The only thing that makes your shouts autocast is these right here. It's just deafening chorus. Early on, like in the leveling process, you can't. But you can do it right here. This is the autocast. I have to do another planner. This one right here is with Call of the Ancients, which you just saw. But we're actually gonna do a a Wrath of the Berserker one as well. You know, we have just enough free time to make an attack power barb. Oh my god, no. Is the Anti-Cliptus that will jump scare me? Yes, that's the one, Loth. That's the one that's hanging out back there. In Season 4, it's much different now than it was in Season 4. I played every single season of them. Oops. That's the one. Yep, Wraith. Yep, and I think that we're about to get a slew of really big changes coming after this one. They've already announced some core system changes. But Ashley, what classes have you played already? And what classes do you enjoy the most? CFC Craig, thank you for the follow. Welcome into the stream. I am currently 9 followers away from 11,500 people. Unfortunately, Plucky, they haven't announced what the new class is going to be yet, or when it's coming. Thank you, Plucky, for the follow also. Kane, amazing. Thank you so much. You guys get to hear Deckard Cain every time, too. That's more than one. Yeah, it's a lot more than one. Yeah. Lazzy, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. One more follower, and we'll give away some points, and then 6 more followers, we'll give away a lot of points. We'll see what they end up fixing when things go live with the Druid, but Druid looks like it's going to be pretty strong, which is going to be pretty cool to see. Druids need it. They spent a lot of time with a lot of builds that people wanted to be better, so... I know. No, we will never get a new class with a season. It's always going to come with, what's it called? They won't go 100%. The Druid's going to be very strong this season. Expansion, thank you. That's the word I was trying to say. Words are hard. Don't try them at home, folks. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Yeah, it's not good. So for the leaderboards that they're going to be implementing in the expansion pack, it sounds like a brand new thing is going to be added in for leaderboards. I don't know what, but the way that they presented it is that they're working on creating something brand new for leaderboards. We'll have a brand new endgame system, mechanic, whatever it is going to be. Exactly. Words are bad. Don't do them. Please, save yourself. So changes are coming. Masterworking and tempering are being changed in Season 11. And then, who knows about Season 12? Here are my predictions right here, and this is what I think is going to happen. Anybody can play Season 10. Seasons are free, expansion packs are not. Thank you, Sheriff. Welcome in, Merlando. Squirrel. Let's add in some points for those follows right there. Thank you very much. I am thinking, and you guys can tell me I'm wrong, but... Oh, it's finally here, Merlando. Congratulations. The expansion pack, I think, is coming next year in October. Maybe November, but probably October. Junk, welcome in. Thank you for the follow as well. 4 more followers, and we hit 11,500 people. Four out of 4. Yeah, I mean, personally, and this is just a personal feeling, I like the chance to get rid of gear. I've bricked so many pieces of gear. I like that aspect of it, but I know that so many people do not. So I get that. First holiday in 15 years, and all I'm doing is playing Diablo. That's awesome. Nene, was it Nene? Welcome in. Thank you for the follow also. I don't know where my water is. I lost my water. It's gone. October is too far away, but here's the thing. And the reason I say this is a well-educated guess. If they follow the pattern that they did for the Vessel of Hatred, we got our teaser for the Vessel of Hatred 10 months. 10 whole months before it launched. So they haven't given us an announcement yet. They haven't even given us a teaser. No trailer, nothing. BlizzCon, the first BlizzCon since they canceled the last one, I think, last 2, is in September of next year. What better place to announce the launch of the Diablo 4 expansion pack than there? Just my thoughts. They give us their little teaser, 10 months in advance, 8 months in advance. Then we get to BlizzCon, and they have this big Diablo 4 reveal with all of the Diablo partners there, and I don't know, maybe. That's just my thoughts. I bricked 3 perfect womps in a row, 2G and 3G due to tempering. I want that fixed. Okay, got it. Yep, the invulnerable phases are gone. Yeah, I got a phone. Does this too. Now it's like a computer screen. Okay. So we got Coda. This one right here is probably what I'm most excited for. This one does even more than this here. This was just ragtag gear, testing some things out. It gets even stronger. Hits for trillions. I'm excited to see what happens though with the expansion pack if they crunch some numbers again. I do Merlando, yep. I don't know Lothburger, actually, but that would be fun. I didn't see that. Lucky. I didn't get to see that. Okay. And then we have your basic skill build. I'm running a triple basic skill build, not a double basic skill build. Now, you can do both, but I saw somebody that was running a whirlwind build. No, Alpha. It's not tradable. With dual basic skills. So instead of adding in whirlwind for cooldown, I added in lay for cooldown. That way you don't have to stop casting lunging strike. So this is going to be triple basic skills here. I'm eating Reese's Puffs. Reese's Puffs. What are Reese's Puffs? This is Rupture. Rupture, I have a short of doing 17 trillion damage on. So this one's pretty good. This was the Dust Devil build here, and then this one is my favorite build. I think it's not a great build, but yes, Rep, my favorite game is Diablo 4. Yeah. Peanut butter chocolate flavored puffs. Interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. Are they good? This one right here, the Barbarian. We got a Barb Nation hoodie on right now. 3 builds now, very nice. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 different builds that cleared Pit 100 on the PTR. I don't know what a Reese's Puff is. Oh, it's a cereal. I don't know why I don't know why that didn't connect at all. We have them here, yes. It just did not connect for me whatsoever. Yes, they are very fun. Wait, I gotta ask if there's like a tier list builder or something. Let me grab my water, and then I think I'm going to record this video right now to save myself some time since I'm very behind. Waffle is just like crashed out in her house. Hugo is already in bed and Bagel is passed out on the couch. Everybody's just sleeping. Hey, Anchorman, it's good. I'm going to probably start recording a video in just a second. Stream elements here. Yeah, Anchor definitely will be. Jake, if come over to my website here, cliptus.com. Go to the game how-to videos, and then come down here. You can watch this video. It'll teach you about Paragon boards. Everything you need to know. How to do them, how to make them look the same, what to go, where to put points into, all of that. Gotta love it when all the kids are asleep. I know, I played extra hard with them. All right, I will check it after the stream, Wrath. Thank you. Dove? Is it Dove? Then all you gotta do is hop into Discord with us. If you don't have enough time, because we run events all the time. We're gonna do leveling events, we're gonna do Infernal Horde events, we're gonna do boss events. Hey, Do, how's it going? Everybody's welcome to join Discord. We have a whole team now dedicated to running events. I put together a brand new team in Season 9. So we have now 6 people that are going to be helping out, and it might grow depending on the popularity of it, but that includes eventually just, you know, support from the community in giving out materials and gear and all of that stuff. So if you don't have a ton of time, it is the best cheat code because you'll have a lot of people to play with. You can log in at all times. So yeah, absolutely, hop in to the Discord and join us. We have actually a pretty big, a decent sized PoE2 community as well. I didn't get to play quite as much this season, but if you came here from Ashley's stream and you're playing PoE2, you have a great opportunity to join there. We have a clan stash. We have all of the stash tabs unlocked. So it is just a place for gaming. We have a couple different ARPGs in there. So if you guys want to hop in, it is a great place. The Discord just blows up. The people just are talking all day long. Interesting. Practice leveling, got both moonrise and adaptability. Wow, that's crazy. Hasn't finished a warrior, and I'll badger him till he does. I know I need to do it. Friends is definitely the greatest cheat code. Yes, it is. Hey, Fassus. Okay. Yes, 100% worth it. Vessel of Hatred is definitely worth it. I would buy it just for the runes. You guys know what this means, right? ACDDCOOTA? Easy. Yep, the Call of the Ancients, you got that one. It's the auto-cast Dust Devils. I don't know if I have enough room to fit all of that. I guess I could just do AFK. But it's not really AFK. Yeah, how much room? Auto cast. Oh no, it fit. Okay. Macro, got it. Dove, welcome in to the stream. Thank you very much. 3 more followers, and we hit 11,500 people. Two, thank you so much. 2 more. At least the warrior could be less like cheat. Wow. I'm just stalling here because I just hate recording live. I really don't like it. I like to just like get everything right. Think about what I'm gonna say before I say it. But I really have to get things done. I'm running out of time. Still gotta update my website for leveling. Yeah, I know. Well, it's either I close down the stream and then just go record things, or I do it while I'm live. Ah, thanks, Stu. I appreciate that. Was doing that earlier simply because he was running out of time. Yeah. It was recording live, Charmed? Or just working on planners? Do it live, we can all laugh when there's a blooper. I know, there are a lot of them. You should just see what I cut out of the videos that go into them. Of your videos is the preparation. Yes. Normally when I'm recording, I don't end up running into a lot of them, which is weird. Because I notice when I'm streaming and I'm talking, there's a lot of buts and but when I sit down to record, as soon as I start recording, they kind of go away, which is very interesting. No, it's not even that like it makes me nervous, but like I like to get things perfect, so a lot of times there's like double takes and triple takes or quadruple takes. So was kind of rude. Oh, that's a bummer, Fert. I don't actually use scripts though. I've tried to do something like that though. ACDD Coda. Auto Club drivers driving circuit of the Americas. You got it. Nailed it. Done. Hey, Grim. How's it going? All right, let's just get it over with. I don't even know what I'm going to say. And then, so here's the problem with doing this live, is because I talk differently and things happen differently. So then when I go back, and I've done this before, I've recorded live, I go back and I watch it and I start to edit it. I'm like, nope, I scrap it and I record it again. I have to get past that. Wow, you can sleep in. Holy cow. What time your group was in tier 3? Hey, Naomi. Tier 3 was not bad. Tier 4, yeah, that's the longest part. Yeah, normally I close down chat and stuff like that and I turn it off. Wait, we got, yeah, I think it was something like that. I don't remember if I have my... You know what I think? Bagel's here. I can hear him.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Wait, why are all of these... Like it skips a little bit. Thanks. Season 9 builds. Yeah, it like skips something. Wait, race? Oh, that couldn't have been it. Best leveling strats. It skips some. Yeah, the Merlando Ration. It's still there. It should have the videos. This doesn't have any of them. So why did it not save all of the shorts? Or all of the live videos? Wait, I can just look for like the longest one. Oh, you know what it does? Oh wait, no. It would still be there. Yeah, see, Season 9 builds. Season 9 builds. Orlando Bration. Season 9 builds tonight. But then it skips. Right? Very strange. I'm on Necro. Same thing. Masterworking is going to be the way to do it. If you're in Discord, the Necromancer chat is constantly going. But any build that needs to get there, just needs to get masterworking done. Masterworking is the best way to do it. Anybody else need a race group? There's between overall CDR and say Leap CDR. Tuesday can't get here fast enough, I know. What Sork build will be the most powerful? So I just watched Lurkin's video. Lurkin's one of the Mobalytics class writers. Ball Lightning looks like it's going to be the strongest one. Hey, Medio Crates, how's it going today? All right, I'm going to put up some pins here and I'm going to get recording. Okay, and then let me get back on YouTube. Take one. Type in exclamation point sheets, and you can grab it. You can grab it there. I'm going to turn off multi-chat as well. Yep, no problem, SM. Multi-chat, where are you? I need buttons, so I don't have to search for this on my thing. Okay. Sorry, Bagel. Sorry, buddy. Sorry. Thanks. All right, we're gonna get started. I'm gonna record for a little while. So if you guys have questions, I'll get back to everybody in chat after I'm done. Wanderers, Season 10 is almost here. We're going to be bringing you to the tier list for the Barbarian, and it is looking pretty diverse. I am incredibly happy with where the class is at. There are so many different builds that will clear Pit 100, get you through all of the content that you want to get through, and we're going to go over all of that tonight. We're going to include a whole bunch of different planners, some leveling guides for you if you want to. They're going to be pretty similar to the way that all of the other seasons worked. Leveling guides don't change all too much, but we're going to have 4 different guides for you. This Sheets document here will be in the description of the video for anybody that wants it. Just head there, you can click on it. While you're there, make sure you hop into Discord with us because we're going to be putting on a race. We'll also have leveling groups going. The Discord community is absolutely bustling. It is a great place, whether you're brand new to Diablo 4 or even playing since the launch of the game like me. There's going to be content in there for you, so absolutely hop in, click that link. It looks like the icon for Discord in the top of the description of the video. We're going to start at the bottom. Now, we're going to start at the bottom, though, with one of my favorite builds that I've got to test on the PTR. All of these guides and all of these builds here, these are straight from the PTR. We readjusted a little bit after we got the patch notes. The Charge, Kick, Leap build is coming in at C tier for pit pushing, but it actually was relatively fast for running speeds and is actually going to be very decent inside of the Infernal Hordes. I'm going to show you, and we're going to do the tier list a little bit differently because I want to kind of diversify the way that we're doing tier lists going forward. We're going to be including speed, we're going to be including Infernal Hordes, and then I'm going to talk about my favorite builds to play. Just because a build won't push to 150 in the pit, which most builds will not, doesn't mean that the build is not good and that is not a ton of fun. So don't let the lists and the numbers and the letters all determine what you're going to play in the new season. Look at some of the gameplay, find a build that looks like it's going to fit into what your style is, try that build out, because in this season, they're all going to be very strong. For this Leap, Kick, Charge build, this is it right here. This is what I got to test on the PTR. Now, this build was hitting for billions, and it is a mobility build. It is not the strongest one in the world, but you feel like a barbarian when you play it. We just charge around, you slam a group of monsters into the wall and you kick, and then things die. This is a pit 69, so we can run things that will actually level up your glyphs, things that will allow you to farm your Paragon levels. So this build right here was just a brutish barbarian build that I was incredibly happy with, and it was just very fun to play. Going back into the tier list here, Iron Maelstrom, I didn't get to play it, but I did get to see a clear that someone else did. It cleared pit 95, which is incredibly insane because people have been asking for an Iron Maelstrom build for a very long time. Now we're going to hop up into the B tier builds. Now the way that this scaling is going to be working here is we're going to be doing pit 100. Is that what we're doing? Is that what Mobalytics agreed on? Hold on. Let's make sure that that's what we agreed on. Or before I finish going any further into this. Yes, perfect. Okay, good. We're good. For the tier list here, we're going to be doing pit 115 is going to be your S tier builds. Pit 105 is going to be your A tier builds, and pit 100 will be your B tier. And then anything that can get into Torment 4 and farm nicely will be in C tier, and that's only for your pit pushing. Now for your speed, I just base it on pit 69. Now a lot of the builds will go a lot higher and push a lot faster. Just depends on your masterworking and the chaos uniques that you do find throughout the season. If you want to learn about chaos uniques, check out the description of the video because there's going to be a video on chaos uniques. This speed was determined on your pit tier, and then Infernal Horde is just going to be based on, my opinion, based around how big the AoE was and how much AoE we were able to produce, so you can kill big groups of monsters at one time with as little effort as you possibly can. So for your B tier builds, we had straight Whirlwind, Kick, Upheaval, and then we did have your Leap, Hoda, Quake. This one cleared pit 100 also. This one here was very fun and also very fast as well to play. So these are going to be your B tier builds. I'll have a couple different planners coming out for these as well. Kick, unfortunately, they did make some changes to it. It felt a little clunky. It was still able to do a lot of damage and get high into the pits here. So if Kick is something that you want to try out, it will be something that you can do in the pits. Outside of the pits, it is rather hard to aim and the range is a little clunky. When we're looking at our A tier builds, a couple of the honorable mentions here. Now there is a lot, and there's also going to be a lot that is subject to change. These are all going to be builds that have cleared pit 105. We're going to just take a look at probably what is going to be the best farming build in the game for Season 10 for the Barbarians. It's going to be the auto-cast Dust Devil Barbarian here. Now, in the PTR, you can actually just stand still. I went into Helltides, we put on Whirlwind to give us some additional Dust Devils, but this is the build right here. You just fly around, cast Dust Devils everywhere, and things die. Now, this gets even better as you put tempers on. All of the gear on the PTR, I didn't have a lot of time because I was working the whole week. So I just threw together any gear that I could get on. My master working wasn't the best, my tempering wasn't the best, but that is going to be your auto cast Dust Devil Barbarian. You can just stand there and then it automatically casts things. It uses the new Chaos perks in order to keep your life at half health. Then you can never be healed past that, but you're basically constantly healing yourself. So with the Barbarians, you will actually have unlimited fury with the right setup of the new Chaos perks. There are some downsides and some upsides to it, but it is very, very fun to play. Let's hop into what everybody is here for and that everybody wants to see is going to be your S tier builds. Actually, let's not do that yet. Good thing I stopped. I forgot to turn off that alert. We're gonna quickly mention a couple of the other builds here because there were some really fun ones. Deathblow was on the rise. This was hitting really, really hard, and if you can clear pit 105 with a Deathblow build, when you go into a boss to kill, let's say Belial, it is so fast. Attack speed on Deathblow, if you've never seen it before, is one of the fastest abilities that the Barbarian has. I don't know what they've done to the animation, but it's so fast, so it kills bosses very, very quickly. So this will actually be a very good bossing build. Mighty Throw, the delayed extinction took a nerf, a pretty big nerf, 90%. They knocked off a ton of damage. Now that really only affects the one-shot Mighty Throw build. I didn't play that on the PTR. I played the Mighty Throw build where you just cast a bunch of hammers really, really fast, and it was actually hitting for trillions and trillions of damage, which was a really big change coming out of Season 9, so it looks like this might actually be very fun. It might be very good in the Infernal Hordes if you just can throw your hammers all over the place. We'll get to test it out. This list will change as we get into the season. Things will go up, things will go down as we get to do some more experimenting and figuring things out when we get the gear. Your basic skill builds. Now, these are all incredibly interesting how it's going to work. You now will no longer play a single basic skill. If you want to, you absolutely can. If you're going to be playing on the Eternal Realm and you won't have the Chaos perks, then you'll still be playing a single basic skill. There is a new perk that allows you to dual cast basic skills. One of them will do a little bit less damage, but they both cast at the same time. The way that this works now is that whatever you put on your two-handed weapon, so if we were to go into the game here and we look at the way that the tempers are done, on your two-handed weapon, and you're always going to have a bludgeoning mace that you can put temper on, that temper will dictate what the build is going to be. And what I mean by that is looking at this weapon right here, we have a chance for lunging strike to deal double damage. That is going to make it a lunging strike build. If we were to go and we were going to put new tempers on, and we were to look at the way that these work, what is it? Furious? Bash has a chance to hit twice, Frenzy has a chance to hit twice, and then Flay has increased duration. That is what is going to make those specific builds a bash build, a frenzy build, a lunging strike build, or a flay build, whatever you put onto your tempers. But you will be using multiple builds at one, but you will be using multiple basic skills at one time. This is the reason that lunging strike has succeeded a lot further than any of the other builds, though. It is the only one that has the chance to deal double damage. So we'll see what ends up happening in the future with basic skills if this gets reworked. They are changing around the way that tempering works in Season 11, so it's kind of open to see what is going to end up happening with it. But that's how your basic skills are going to be used. So you're going to see basic skills that are going to look a lot different. So with basic skills kind of being talked about now, why don't we hop into the S tier builds? Because we're going to start with lunging strike. Now, lunging strike, the way that we had it set up is we actually had 3 different basic skills. We had flay, frenzy, and lunging strike on the bar. Those 3 different builds, those 3 different skills are used to reset the cooldown. Now, the way that this is going to work is if we look at one of the planners here, and now the planners will be in the description of this video. They'll also be inside of this Sheets document here. If you just click on right here, you just go right to the lunging strike guide. Now, these guides will break down everything that you need to know if you've never got to see a guide before. This is going to have all your aspects. It's going to have different variants as you progress through the game. So it's going to have all legendary gear, all unique gear once you start finding your mythics, and then it will have your chaos armor, which is going to be completely separate because it will take a little while to get this gear set up the way that you want it to be set up. So if we look at this here, we're going to be looking at the chaos perks. Specifically, we're going to be looking at unstable power here. Chaotic magic erupts from your basic skills, making them guaranteed to critically strike and overpower for 100% increased damage. But the power is unstable, and it gives them a 3-second cooldown. So your basic skills now will guaranteed critical strike and overpower. So you can drop all your critical strike chance, you can drop your Zan runes, you don't have to worry about spending Fury for your Banished Lord's Talisman. You can just use this right here, but you get a 3-second cooldown on it. So if you add in cooldown reduction, which does affect this, it didn't affect it on the PTR, but they did say that that was a confirmed bug. So in the new season, we're going to have this, and it will able to be affected by cooldown. We're going to have less than 3-second cooldown. And now we're going to be harnessing the power in this of the Rage of Haragoth. This is used in the lunging strike builds as well. I have seen a build that put together, someone was using Whirlwind in order to reset the cooldown of their basic skills. I went with Flay. So we use Flay to reset the cooldown of our basic skills here. And if you watch on the bottom here, as we start going and as we start attacking, this is with a 3-second cooldown that wasn't able to be cooled down at all. So this will change in the new season and make it a lot easier and a lot better to manage your skills. So this build, and on somebody that was testing this for me with this setup here, got this build to hit 1.2 trillion, and it's going to get even stronger post-patch. So I'm very excited to see how high this will clear. It's hitting harder than the lunging strike build in the current season, and in season 9, lunging strike cleared pit 114. So with the increased strength from the chaos perks, we're hopefully looking at upwards of maybe 120, which would be pretty cool to get to that pit level with the barbarians. Then we're going to take a look at Rupture. Now, Rupture is hitting like a truck in this new season here. So the Rupture build here, where's Rupture? So Rupture here, this is what it looks like when we're running the pits. This is a pit 105 here with very, very suboptimal gear and just kind of thrown together. You pull a group together and things just die. It was very, very fun to play. The AoE range is pretty big. As you can see, it's just this big, gigantic circle around you, so you hit things very, very far away from you. It's not just right on top of you. So obviously, in any pit pushing build, as people know, you're going to be fishing for the right boss. This one does very, very well with multiple targets around as it hits multiple enemies, but it still has very decent damage for single targets. And now, finally, Hammer of the Ancients here. Now, Hammer of the Ancients, this build right here I have been waiting for this because this basically changed the way that I felt in Season 2. Once we got our Whirlwind Hammer of the Ancients build, if anybody was there for that knows what I'm talking about, I absolutely love that build. This right here is a pure Hammer of the Ancients. We do all of the damage from Hammer of the Ancients. We do have Quakes in it because we're going to be using the Mantle of Mountain's Fury. That is going to explode your Earthquakes and is probably one of the best animations in the game. This right here was on the lower end of the damage that I was doing, this 619 billion damage. We had this doing trillions and trillions of damage, and it's just going to get stronger with the addition of Ramaladni's in the new season. Now, Ramaladni's is not going to only affect the skills that are using Ramaladni's anymore. It's actually going to affect all skills just by putting Ramaladni's on. The tough part about it is in the current season, your autocast will now reduce your maximum fury. So this will not be using any of the auto-casting technology that's going to be happening with your shouts. This is just going to use a regular old Hammer of the Ancients spam. So it just hits really, really hard, really fast. We want to build big attack power and we want to build big attack speed so that we can hit these big numbers as fast as we possibly can. It does even more damage against bosses because with the way that your aspect works, you do double the damage against bosses from that aspect. So we're going to see some big bossing numbers out of Hammer of the Ancients, and I'm pretty sure that this is going to be one of the biggest bossing builds out there for the Barbarian, right alongside probably Deathblow. This one is very, very fun, and I'm incredibly excited about it. Now, for your speed runs, that's pretty straightforward. It's just running the pits as fast as you can. But for the Infernal Hordes, we're looking at the Whirlwind Dust Devil build. You saw that you just get to stand there. Multiple Dust Devils are going to cast, and you can temper on, again, going back to our tempers for what we're going to have here. If you were to put this on and you look at your Wasteland tempers, you have chance for Dust Devils to cast twice. Now, it casts once for every shout that you have, because your shouts are going to generate your Dust Devils. So now, every time that we shout, we do 2. So 2 times 3, we're now casting 6 Dust Devils at a time just by having this temper on. And that's just standing there. That's not doing anything at all. Then we start whirlwinding and we start spending fury. All of that is going to spawn more Dust Devils. And when we spawn earthquakes, those earthquakes are also going to spawn more Dust Devils. So it's going to be a very, very fun build. It's going to be very fast. This one right alongside your whirlwind quakes. Now, quakes are actually incredibly strong in the PTR. We did mix in a little bit of your Dust Devils alongside your quakes as well, because we want to do as much damage in as big of a radius as we possibly can. The key to running this build through the Infernal Hordes and through running the speed pit runs is going to be trusting your earthquakes to do the damage. Now, it's going to feel a little weird because you're going to just run past monsters. You're going to drop earthquakes. You're going to let those monsters follow you, because as they follow you, they're going to run through those earthquakes and then they're going to die. So that's going to be the most important part of this, is trusting your earthquakes. And for anybody that doesn't like earthquakes and wants to play something different, there is plenty of different builds out there that are going to run very, very quickly. Even the pure whirlwind build, and we'll get to see with the changes to Ramaladni's what we're going to be able to get out of this, but we were still able to do quite a bit inside the Infernal Hordes. So if you just wanted to run a pure whirlwind build, that's going to be an option for you. I do think that Hammer of the Ancients, depending on how we can make a strictly Infernal Horde build, I think the size of this will be pretty good. And we're going to test out some more Rupture in there as well, because you got to see the radius on that Rupture build was pretty big. But that's what we're looking for with the Infernal Horde runs. Now, again, one of my favorite builds was the Charge, Kick, Leap build, right alongside the Whirlwind Dust Devil build, which was very, very fun. Dust Devils everywhere. And then, of course, topping it off, my favorite, #1, was Hammer of the Ancients. I will be starting Lunging Strike going in. This is going to be the leveling guide that we have right over here. So we have 4 different leveling guides for you. The leveling planners are designed, and we'll have videos on each of these planners here that you can watch. They're designed to take you through a journey. That journey will be 1 to 25, 26 to 40, 41 to 60. Starting off, none of the aspects inside of these planners will be things that you have to find. It will be things that you can go to a dungeon and you can go get if you want to take that leveling path. You don't have to just hope for the chance that something is going to drop. So these are all going to be in there for anybody that wants to grab those. And but I will be starting off with Lunging Strike, hopping into Earthquakes, and then that Lunging Strike build will carry me into the end game where we're going to start farming for Hammer of the Ancients, because that is what I want to do. So that's my plan for the launch of Season 10. Make sure you guys join me live. We're going to be doing the race. Now, for anybody that hasn't got to hear about it yet, actually, let me pull that up first. At the launch of Season 10, we're going to be doing a launch day community race. This is incredibly fun. I know I mentioned it earlier, but this is the details. The challenge is going to be one of 3 teams in each category to reach Torment 1 or Torment 3. The team is going to be a team of 4. The team has to stay together from start to finish. A boss kill clip of you killing either the boss in the pit 10 or pit 40 needs to be posted in Discord. The first person to get it in there is going to be the winner of either 1, 2, or 3. And the seasonal powers must be visible just so that people can see that it is the current season and they didn't pre-record it. There will be the option to have an alternate just in case there is an emergency, because it does happen. Last season we had people that had technical issues. We had people that thought they could get on, they couldn't at the launch of the season. I actually had to get a replacement on day 1. So if that does happen to you, and you can have somebody leveling alongside you, that as long as they're within plus or minus 5 levels of your top person, they can rejoin the party if someone has to leave. That alternate will not be available or eligible for the prizes. And speaking of prizes, we got some great ones. We're going to have battle passes. Now that's the deluxe battle pass, which will get you the first interactive wings in the game. That deluxe battle pass will be available for teams 1 through 3 on both Torment 1 and Torment 3. So that means there's going to be 6 battle passes up for grabs for all of the teams. And we're also going to have Mobalytics guides. And we're also going to have subscriptions, premium subscriptions. We'll try that again. And we're also going to have premium subscriptions to Mobalytics. It's going to be either a year long, 6 months long, or 3 months long. Now, Mobalytics is where we do all the builds, so make sure you guys check them out. It is where going to be it's where all of the best builds are going to be this season for the Barbarian. I'm very excited to hop into Season 10. Hopefully you found this video helpful. Make sure you share it. Nope, let's try that and that again. I do that all the time, every day, and somehow I still screw it up. Let me know what... Actually, let me pull this off here. Let's do this. That's all I got for you today. Let me know in the comments what you think about the Barbarian builds. I'm incredibly excited. Hopefully you found this video helpful. If you did, make sure you share it with your friends. Thank you everybody for watching. Okay, I'm sure I forgot something. All right, thank you everybody for putting up with that. Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll go back through, we'll watch it, we'll edit it. And then we'll probably scrap it and I'll probably record it again. Exclamation point, which one are you looking for, True Pelican? You're looking for all of the guides? Type in exclamation point MOBA. Okay. Best overall build Or what? Well, these right here. The best overall, if you're looking for something that's going to do everything, I would honestly say Whirlwind Dust Devils, Hammer of the... honestly, Hammer of the Ancients, Lunging Strike, Whirlwind Dust Devils, and Whirlwind Quakes. It's going to be those. I'm pretty sure. I don't know, unless somebody comes up with something crazy somewhere. I think it's going to be one of those. Thank you for the tier 2 sub, Cubby. 13 months in a row. Holy crap. That is a long time. Thank you for that. Thank you. Let's give away some points for that one. I ran Hoda in Pit 69 in 1:43 seconds. And with some decent gear, it'll probably go faster, and you can probably push higher to go faster. That 1 point, Merlanda, will put you over the edge. You're finally going to push as high as you can. Very nice. Okay. Yep, I'm turning everything back on right now. Thank you. That's back. I need to get my alerts back on. Let's put this back on here. I'm one more follower away from hitting 11,500. Inox, have a good night. Thank you. Yeah, I would then I would probably do Whirlwind Dust Devils or Whirlwind Quakes. There it is. 11,500 people. Let's give away some points for that one. Thank you. Thank you. That's big points there, too. I have managed to build a great druid pulverize when playing for a few weeks. Looking forward to season 10. Yeah, Scotsman, let's go. Season 10 is gonna be great. Okay. Need to make hordes this season. You can still do everything in Helltides and Nightmare Dungeons, but Bartok gives guaranteed Chaos Armor drops from the Infernal Hordes. Yeah, Ball Lightning looks like it's gonna be pretty good. Oops, sorry. Sorry, Bagel. Bagel moved to sleep with his face right by my foot. keep on tapping his face. Which guide are you gonna try? As if it were D3. Got it. Play it for what it is. I know whenever I play a game, I try to never compare the games to what they are. I just hop onto a game and play it for what it is. It makes the games a lot of fun. Yeah, autocast looks like this. Like autocast was really good. All right, so we're gonna put together the double swing build now. Actually, let's go Deathblow. Do I have a season 9 Deathblow build? Or was it season 8? I should replicate the one button Barbarian build too. Yeah, they definitely did, Anchor. Gotcha, Anto. Yeah, it's definitely good. Once you get the DLC, it's even better. The DLC is so good. Yeah, that makes sense in Nox. I get that. I actually love the hordes though. The new chaos rifts were really cool. This is as far as I got with the Deathblow. I tried it and it was not great. You got it playing WoW? I can't make my own builds. I'll be following Clip's build for the barb start. Yeah, that's okay though. You can't not make my own builds. Yeah, but I mean, even the build that I make, you're gonna change it. Okay, let's see. We're making some season 10 builds right now. That's what we're working on. Since I normally don't even follow the guide in Orlando. I just put on whatever I find. But I guess I still have to update that one also. So this is what we're gonna, we'll probably still run this because this was the gear. Oh, I didn't even know that they did that. That's cool. Early on, it's whatever. Drops later on, follow the guide. Okay, that makes sense. Orlando. Yeah, I got that. Okay, so death blow it is. I'm starting Lunging Strike, but it's going to be Lunging Strike Quakes. Year anniversary. Oh yeah, and they're getting bigger and bigger. I don't think they nerfed it. I think it's still the same. I'm gonna post the leveling builds that I have. But I have them all. You can actually type in !point sheets and it'll bring it up for you. Nice. Well, Barb is very fun in this game too. I played Barb in D2 also. Got it. Actually, we're gonna need that for this one here. Yeah, it's gonna be very fun. Oh, you won slots? It's too bad you didn't gamble more. Don't need that, but we will need it for this first one here. You did work hard for them. Very hard for them. So hard, we're gonna give away some more points just because you've worked that hard. There's more points. More points. Okay. Oh, wait, you're gonna gamble all at the launch of Season 10? Oh, wait, oh, gamble all. Sorry, in my head, I thought gamble all meant slots. I was gonna say, that's crazy. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm with you on that. Okay. It's the case in D4. Yeah, attack speed affects Morrowind. Slots is risky. Risky. I get viewers from all over the world. I've had people from Latin America before. Hey, Damon. A good gamble. Very nice. Your English is good. The payout. The payout, yeah, I don't think anybody would ever pass you. Because it's what? Like, is it NX? Is that what it is? What did you get? What did you get when you won the slots? No, 20x. Yeah. No, it never gets old, boss. Yeah, so 20x, and you have 14 billion points. You'd be set for life. But that's a risky win. Man, everybody's winning tonight. What's going on here? Oh, except for Kath. Alright, things are right in the world then. Welcome back. See? More wins. What's going on here? Ah. Alright, so now I'm good, Bez. Do I drop overkill? It would kill all of the AoE, but we could just peg this as a boss killing build. We drop overkill for Ramaladni. Or an even better thought. Oh no, we're not gonna. No. I guess we don't need Ramaladni's. Never mind. I think Clip should try his luck again. Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. We got two shouts on. Deafening chorus. Maximum resources, maximum resources. Maximum resources. Maximum resources. Maximum resources. I don't know if I want to. I mean, I could just get rid of deafening chorus. We did this here. If we went Ramaladni's here. It's so tough without trying it out. William tried this build here, and it worked really well. We'll gain more damage if we don't run Deafening Chorus, but Deafening Chorus makes it so easy to run. Beast cornered. Marred guard. Yeah, there's a lot of games coming out. Oh, I guess we're gonna do that for now, and then I might change it. Hot Cax? Was it? Yeah. I want tech here. Tech. Fuck. Hey, Morph. Is it on sale now? Oh. Wait, Morph, type in exclamation point points. No, it's not on sale. That should be close to number 1. Or anybody can type in exclamation point top points. Number 3. You should be very close to number 1 though. Yeah, that was a big one. Oh yeah, you were barely there. Some anchor. All right, so now we're gonna do the BLT. Banished Lord's Talisman. Ranks core skills here. Big old boom. Put a battle trance and amulet on your chest piece. Boom. Strength here. No intercom. We're going. Boffs. Fist of Fate. Critical strike chance? No. Lucky hit chance. Lucky hit chance. Interesting. Attack speed? Lucky hit chance for what? Attack speed. If you ain't first, you're last. Honestly, Morph, what a great safe tactic would be is you gamble 50%. Then you're only right back down to where you were before. And you still have all of your... Oh, wait. Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter where they go at all. Oh my goodness. Number one. Big money right there. Wow. Holy cow. Second is the first loser, yep. Wait, what happened? Wait, why is it showing that? Wait, is there a cap on points? There's no way. Is there... Wait, is there a cap on it? But it shows... It shows that you had... points. 10 a.m. PT is when it releases. Wait, what the heck is going on with those points? No, but if you look, if you scroll up, yeah, that's what I was wondering. 21,400,000,000. But it showed after the win that he had 30,214,000,000. Oh wait, no, 3,021,406,635 points. It showed 3 billion. 10 a.m. PT. That's so weird. Huh. Why would they put a cap on it? Huh. That is hilarious. Wow. So I guess you can't go any higher. But why wouldn't it cap you out though? Yep, basically exceeded 1k armor. So interesting. But it showed the number before. It showed the 3 billion, but then that number won't store, I guess. Can you try gambling 1% and see if it takes you down, or see if you're still there? Uh-huh. Huh. It took you down. That is very strange. Okay. Weird. I think I'll do a bossing version. This one will do an overworld version here. And then we'll do a bossing version. I think that's what we're going to do. I think so, Merlando. I'm not sure. So if we do Saskal here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 48, 58, 62x. And ranks the core skills. Let's do that. Reset the points. People will be very mad. A lot of people have been working hard on their points. And there's a win. Okay. Grandfather. No Ring of Starless Sky. But Intercom. That 4 Wrath of Berserker cooldown? No. Why not Ring of Starless Sky? Maybe for this... Okay, maybe for the cost. Because you can afford it with this one? How do you afford the cost of this, though? Deathblow gets up to... a little behind. Yeah. People love their fake internet points. Okay, so Deathblow. How much does Deathblow cost? If I remember right, it was like 150? Oh no, no, we need, that's with the third blade on, right? So let's grab a third blade. Third blade here. Oh wait, I have one in my bags, right? Oh, that's Shard of Rathiel. So with a third blade on, Deathblow. Deathblow. 35. And Crown of Lucian gives 30% for each, right? Up to 5, so that's 150%. So we're looking at 5 times 2.5. 87. That seems low. Why does that seem low? The cost of it doesn't go up anymore. What am I missing? What am I missing? I'm missing something, because I think that's low. Wait, wait, I have the Crown of Lucian on. Oh, duh. I guess I was right. 88. Yep. 88. Oh, look at that. I learned how to do math. Swear it was costing way more than that. Lucky math, I guess. Wrath, pressure. I could have sworn it did more. Yeah, I wish I could do that, but I have to make build guides. It was just much easier when I could just do that. Huh. S- well, I guess I'm wrong. I thought Deathblow was incredibly expensive. The price of being a celebrity? I'm not a celebrity. Wait, so let's put on the rupture? It must have been rupture that I was thinking of. No, his rupture was going up to like 200. Oh, I know rupture was getting up to 200. What am I missing here? Red Blade, Grandfather, Intercom, Red Fear. I don't know. Two days. Billions. Come on, money. Don't sell the Barbarian short. Trillions. Mind bottling. Mind bottling. You should go Barb Tuesday. We got a whole bunch of really great builds already set up. So we got them. I'm very confused, but we're just gonna go with it. No Ring of Starless Sky, because we don't want to do or have the costs go down. Intercom's a good choice, though. Oh, some earthquakes here. Some EQs. Strength. Max life. Chance for Deathblow to deal double damage. Oops. Deathblow to deal double damage. Okay. Third blade with strength. Saw skull. I only have 2. Okay. We're taking that off. We're going all stats now. So, Ring of Starless Sky. Now what? See, it's 12 Fury short of this being on all the time. If that was the case, I would put that on my two-handed weapon. That'd be 180. But now, in that case, it's only basically 19 or 90x because you're doing it one every two. Yeah, I'm moving up the list. We're so this one here is gonna be intercom for now. Strength. Oh wait. Strength. Max life. I go attack speed. What strength? Okay. No. It just increases your damage more. The rest of it's the same. So for this particular build here, you don't want to elixir because it gives you 20% cooldown reduction or cost reduction also, Jake. You want to spend as much fury as you can with this build. This build is meant to spend big boat. That's why I was hoping that it was going to be more. I wanted more. No, I didn't see anything change, Orlando. And this was pre PTR that I remember the skill cost being more. So I don't know what I was doing. It wasn't even on the PTR itself. This will be your normal out in the wild version of Death Blow, but we're gonna do a version of Death Blow for bosses. It's gonna be a little bit different. Still gonna have chaos armor, but this will be bossing. What we're gonna do, and we're gonna try both of them out when we get actually into the season. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop Overkill completely. Drop it. Get rid of it. For the Ramalama Ding Dong Magnum Opus. I'm gonna drop this here. The attack speed is good, but not gonna matter too much for bossing. I'm gonna drop the all stats here for the maximum resources. So then we're gonna change Deafening Chorus.
We'll just do this here. Some extra cooldown. And we're dropping Deafening Chorus because that would reduce our fury by 40%. Hey, mercenary. And we did that. We lose a lot of damage from Ramaladnis. From the Lama Ding Dong. I think I'll try it like this for now. And then we'll adding in Warbringer later on. I wish that I could just add more Paragon boards. Hammer of the Ancients. Dust Devils. Whirlwind Quakes. Oda Quake. Kick, Charge, Leap. Rupture. Double Swing was fun, actually. Yeah, possibly money. They made major changes last time, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. We got level 60 last time with the X pack, so maybe they'll do something pretty big. I know, Loth. It's tough. It's tough. Okay, so what was this one here? Mythic version? I think we can probably still run the same setup here. Beast cornered. Smart guard. These are like staples. It's just these two in like every build that I've done. Golds. Armors, rubies, always. That never changes. Should I just buy season 10? You don't buy seasons, they're free. Oh. I think we're actually doing... Copy, full paragon paste. This is the best thing ever invented in this here. All right, have a good one, Loth. I'm not sleeping yet. No, I feel like I should be sleeping though. I want Tuesday to come also, but I also want to get all of the stuff done that I need to get done before Tuesday. So this one for resistances, we have fire, cold, and cold. Well, that's a bummer. Romuladni's will. It's 20% stronger, so it's going to be 0.6 instead of 0.5. Okay, so cold and fire, which means we gotta go poison, shadow, lightning. Okay. I know. I need to sleep. I'm gonna attempt to sleep. The night before. So I might not stream, or I might stream like very little Monday night. This one is the full Paragon? Yeah, okay. What feature are they adding? See, I don't know if I want to stay awake the whole night because I still got to play all week, and then it just like ruins me for the next couple days. Rewind. The good news about these Deathblow builds is that I can make it so that they're just like these are your end game builds. They're very hard to get geared for, so be prepared for that. I add Sawskull in. Okay. Oh yeah, that ruins your sleep. At least you don't have to wake up at 1 a.m. I know, Merlando, you have it bad. You have it real bad. Yeah, that's real bad. They clipped his sleep schedule. Yeah, season 12, that's a good time. I'll be going for 24 hours. Crazy. So every other season, every single season, yeah, that's what I've gotten also, Anchor, because I didn't finish recording everything until late. It's not fun. Yeah, of course, Anchor. I haven't been leaving it to the last second. The only problem is Blizzard doesn't drop the updates until the last second. And then I have to work until the weekend, like now. But I've been working on this for 16 hours today. Yeah. That's the problem. This was a great picture for Deathblow. This just like kind of captures Deathblow. This season they did, yep. Yeah, and I got to get a couple planners done ahead of time, but now I've just added more onto my plate. So, it's my fault. I always update them, James, as I go on. Last season it was 1 hour before the season went live, I think. Pretty sure that's what it was. Yeah, the new battle trance on is really cool. Wish they would do things like that to all of them, because they did a good job with the new uniques that they added in. Strength, max life, armor. They ranked to rallying cry. Yeah, well, hopefully. I don't remember what it was, but I think it was an hour. Ability. Frenzy duration. Approaching Wrath. Strength. Max life. Break damage. Damage. Walla. Intercom is already on the gloves. Okay. Elements, 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 elements. Guess we'll go with that. Or why don't we just go safe? Make it easy for people. Starlight. Nice and easy there. Strength. Max speed. Oh wait, strength. Max life. Max speed. Wob to cooldown. That needs to be on the bottom. Wrath Berserker cooldown. Critical strike damage. Boom. 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 Okay. I'm going to take the dogs out. I will be back. Okay. Want to come up here? Hey, Canna. How's it going today? Yeah, Bagels came back. But he's back down again. He crashed again. Went outside, and then came back in and just flops. Both mythics I need in 3 hours. Nice. I know. I know, right as the season ends, too. I think she went back to bed now after her stream. Or her stream. Oh boy. After after using the bathroom. She went into actual bed. I know. I know. Whoops. Yeah, yeah. Words are hard, especially now. Words are very hard now. Yeah, I guess that's technically not wrong.
All right. I'm gonna go raid because I think I need some sleep. All classes should have some good leveling. I will be back tomorrow night, same time. We'll have all of the builds finalized tomorrow, videos out tomorrow. So we'll catch you all on the clip side.